Here's the fabulous works of Jadget. Look how beautiful they are. They're currently on show. You can't even see that one. Look at the craftsmanship. Jadget, you are one talented human and I love your art so much. That's the art you need to see for... That's where the show is basically. Look how beautiful that is. The thing I love about De Montfort is look how beautiful, like little historic sections of Leicester it's. Sorry if this is shaky as hell. Look at all the cobblestones, it's just so beautiful. We love a good bit of history. I think I'm a bit of a sucker for ruins. We used to go in them in Cornwall and I loved them. Don't think a lot of them are there anymore in Cornwall. Tell me you're having an interesting hair day without telling me you're having an interesting hair day. Seriously, what is going on here? It looks normal again, but when you actually look at my parting, it's like all the way down here. Okay, I stopped using conditioner because I thought maybe I was like overdoing it on the conditioner and my hair would perhaps appreciate a bit of like ease up on it because I am a bit of a dick for overusing it. So I stopped and now we have like extra volume and a fringe that doesn't know where it belongs. Happens when you have so much work to do and then you get towards the end of the day and you actually like stop and look in the mirror and you're like, I have been walking around like this all day. I haven't left the house, so that's, you know, a bonus. I mean, if I had left the house it could have been interesting, but I guess this is what my hair looks like when it's not conditioned. It gets out of control. There's no like controlled curling, it's just like, I look like, nope, not even gonna say what I'm thinking. But basically Sunday was pretty rough. I had a really nasty migraine. The light was pretty hard to look at, and but we managed to do a podcast because I got painkillered up and then I got energy drinked up, because apparently the things to help resolve a migraine fast are painkillers and energy drink. And so that's what I did, but I felt like absolute trash. And then today I've had to catch up on all the work I was supposed to do on Sunday, so I've been doing all my uni work today, and that leaves me with tomorrow to do my hopefully studio work if I can sneak in. So, you want to see my notes? We got 1 page, 2 page, several pages. Just did the COVID test. I'm negative. And I've got the studio to sort out. I got a lot of work to do. When I did the swab earlier, I had blood on the end of the swab, so I don't know what's going on in my nose. This is not a look. It didn't feel too good. I didn't really do it violently, so I have no idea. Nosebleed coming? Who knows? It's red on the back. Fabulous. Playing back. Yeah. Listen, right. plain backs are great because then I can just paint the new pattern and then it fits back in its hole. Winner. Right, you're on the winner pile. You're a loser, baby. Another plain one. We are having a good day today. When I say that I thought 50% of these boards would have pattern on the back, and they don't. They look really violent. I didn't intend for that. This is a good day. As you can see, I've cleared. There are a couple of boards that have stayed, like this one down here stayed because I think I'm gonna make the pattern work. And then these two have stayed up. Now, they don't fully work, but the patterning on the back, I don't know if it's potential to fix yet or not. So we're gonna wait and see if I can fix it. What is that rattle noise? Right, creepy. But yeah, other than that, I've completely ripped a load out. Means the back of them can be painted black, and then the pattern can be fixed, which means it should all flow. Which just leaves fixing the grey lines, which I'm going to do some grey line fixing today because I have enough paint to fix grey lines but not enough to paint loads of boards, I think. We shall see. See, we have a majority of the triangles painted. I have started doing line work. But it's just a case now of fixing up everything with the black paint because I've got to use it up. So this is the black paint I'm using before, oh my god, I'm tripping. Before I have to use the outdoor black, that's the other one I have. And also, this guy just like came in to sort the lock on the door. I was wearing a mask because I heard somebody in the corridor and I was like, face mask. And I got pins and needles in my foot. He came in and like obviously this tripod's all set up and it's like, hi, not doing anything weird, but then gave this like suggestion of an artist that does stuff for Radiohead and was like, that your wall reminds me of it, and I'm like, sound came in to sort the door and gave me an artist. Mental. Does he want to come in and help out more often? Anyways, onto the painting. So some sections don't need fixing, like this triangle here. It's really hard to point. I would never be a good weather lady, but this section here doesn't need repainting because it's pretty solid. It just needs like tidying up. But we can do that. We can do that. It's fine. A lot of these are really nice. That's a bad one. I'm not going to do any more painting on camera, so I like go away. So here's what the space looks like right now, I guess. All the brown sides are the boards that need repainting, ready to go back into their spots, and then I'll do the striping and take them back down and paint and my butterfly ring ripped a hole in my leggings. They look mucky because I spilled paint there, and then I was like, maybe I can hide the fact there's a hole with black paint. That was a bad choice. Don't mind me hanging out with my demon. Plug, that's all you can see of that. That's like how the grey lines are going to be in the full piece. Like, that's without the face, obviously. That gives you an idea of what sort of pattern is going to be put into the installation once I get all the grey lines that are in it out. It's a complicated process, but I hope you'll stick with me to see it. I had a lot of fun messing about editing. I don't normally bother, but the amount of times I was like double chin and turn to the side was just, I couldn't just leave it without anything. And it's been a while since I've like actually like sat and cut things properly. This was a 30-minute video before I sat and edited. Now it's like 11 minutes. You're welcome. I probably just made it 12 by talking. So I'm gonna go. If you haven't checked out the podcast, I suggest you do. We have a fabulous interview this week. If you haven't checked out my social media, I suggest you do. I'm gonna sneeze, so I'm gonna leave. Goodbye.